Hey guys, Lyra Linx here. My laptop web camera is currently not working, which means from now on, a majority of my videos are going to be shot using my cell phone until I can figure out the issue and make it better. So, I don't know if that'll make the quality worse, better, but it sure makes lighting a lot more difficult for me to figure out. So, we'll hope for the best. But today we're here to look at the last line of McDonald's toys that came out, which were the Pokemon and Hello Kitty, like Halloween themed toys. My sister and I attempted to collect them all, but the thing is, we couldn't, which was very disappointing. I only have 4 out of the 8 Pokemon toys, and how many Hello Kitties did you end up with?
I have 5 out of 8.
Yeah, so hopefully in the future we'll run into the others. Usually we get lucky at like yard sales and stuff, but who knows? It's kind of unfortunate, but I hope to obtain the other ones. But anyway, we wanted to do an opening video featuring the ones that we do have and maybe do like a little bit of a reviewing thing here, seeing how they work. So, yeah. I guess I will start with the Pokeball number 1, which is Pikachu. And it has a coin. I think you shoot them out. I'm gonna find out here.
It's funny because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then I don't have any of the others.
For me, I got 1, 2, 5, and 6. So
yeah.
I'm a little messed up.
I'll do them in order since I kind of have all of them up until 5. So.
Alright. So they have the directions on here. The Hello Kitty toys, I have to say immediately, are like better than the Pokemon ones because it actually has like a figure. And I liked that they had so many figures for the Pokemon last year, and they were just kind of like a better toy. It says, so I guess this is kind of like a rock, paper, scissors kind of game. Like, there's a circle, square, and X, and you secretly choose one. And then players launch Pokemon discs at the same time and compare symbols to see who wins. So, it's not super cool, and it has like this little thing where you could attach it to like a belt or whatever, but yeah. I'm just a huge Pokemon fan, so I wanted them all anyway, even though that's kind of basic and it doesn't really give them any variety or differences like with these Hello Kitty ones, how they all have different.
I think it's nice it comes with a card though.
I do like that. I like the exclusive little McDonald's cards. I used to work at McDonald's, and that's how I was easily able to know when we had like new Pokemon toys and everything last year to collect them all, but because I didn't work there and would be busy and so on, it was a challenge to even get this many. But this one comes with the Caterpie card, super shiny, cute. And we've got the little Pikachu coin in here. So I guess it said it says to secretly pick a symbol. So I guess this would be like me picking square. And then you launch it. That definitely doesn't launch too far. Oh, never mind. I see. Okay. Okay, never mind. You spin it up here, and I'm just really dumb. So, okay, that would be like picking square. Then you launch them, and you'd see who wins. X beats square, square beats circle, and circle beats X. I don't know why they couldn't have just put rock, paper, scissors symbols on there to make it easier to remember.
I feel like it's more like, playing a game and that's what they want.
But I'm not really digging the vibe. I mean, I guess at the end here we should like each pick one and maybe have a quick 2 out of 3 rock, paper, scissors Pokemon battle. But
yeah. I guess I'll go next.
Yeah. Maybe we should have started with you because you have more toys and that would kind of put you like.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. This is Hello Kitty toy number 1. It's the pumpkin. So, on the package, it shows that you are supposed to twist the stem, and her face changes, so She goes from normal to happy. And
That's really cute.
It's really convenient and cute. It flips really fast too. And I like it.
Adorable.
I like it because like you might not notice it at first that her eyes are sunken in like that and that you change it. It kind of looks normal from afar. But if you look closer.
Wait, can you like stick it in the middle and then there's white emptiness in her soul?
I don't know. Oh, that one's freaky.
It looks like she's just peeking around like, oh.
So that's all that's in there.
Alright, and then Pokeball number 2 features Onyx. Obviously, it's like the same thing, but it just has a different disc and Pokeball color along with a random card. Here we have a Alolan Sandshrew, and I'll get that one out. Honestly, I'm really disappointed compared to how awesome last year's toys were, where some of them, like, moved around or squirted out water and all this cool stuff. It's just kind of, like, basic.
I feel like they switch it up, like, try to switch it up every year, like a figurine one year and then the next.
Yeah.
Like something completely different, like a game.
Well, last year, too, Hello Kitty was, like, pretty creative. And, like, you know, they had all these different teacup sets with all the different characters instead of just Hello Kitty, and it was cute. But Onyx is a good boy there, I guess. And I've got the Alolan Sandshrew card, which I like. Alolan Sandshrew is a cutie. So yeah, it's just another Pokeball to be able to launch from. And at the end of this video, whichever one you want to pick, whichever Pokemon you want to represent yourself, we'll have a battle. We'll see how it goes.
Alright. This is Hello Kitty number 2. It's the skeleton kitty.
I like the skeleton kitty. I just like the design of it.
I like protecting this.
It looks like one of those skeleton outfits that people actually put on.
Yeah. I always wanted to buy a skeleton onesie, and I considered doing that this year. Just never got around to it. So, I guess there's another little package that contains this, but the little mask slips right out. So, Hello Kitty's basically dressed up in a skeleton onesie, and on the packaging it shows that you can put the little skeleton mask on her face, like she's trick-or-treating. And I guess it also glows in the dark.
Ooh.
So
That would be hard to show off on film, but that's cool. Like, you walk in at night and then Hello Kitty's face is just glowing in the distance.
yeah, so there's that. It's really, I mean, it looks really cool.
Is it hard to pop back off?
It's, I guess you have to pull from like the edge right here. Easier to pop. But that's that.
Alright. We have number 5 here, which is a Alolan Sandshrew that I just got the card of. So this one, for some reason his coin is on the back. I guess it came over there. All the other ones are on the front. But it also has the Caterpie card, so unfortunately I didn't get a new card there. Can't collect all the cards either, darn. So, of course we have the little coin where you can change what you want it to be. Honestly, if you memorize where everything is and you're looking at the other player, I feel like you could be like, oh, they chose that one, I'm gonna just flick. But yep, another Caterpie card. Same premise, just this time with a brown Pokeball, which is kind of funny that they'd do that for a Alolan Sandshrew, because, like, the original Sandshrew is a ground type, and brown would be more fitting. But they already did, like, blue with everything. I feel like they should have switched the colors here. The blue should have been for Alolan Sandshrew, and the brown should have been for Onyx, but, just me opinion. Gonna shove him up in there.
Alright, so next in the Hello Kitties we have the third one, and it's a princess kitty.
Just like us.
The queens.
Princesses, yes.
So, I'm pretty sure this one just spins. Yeah. So, on the back, well, bottom more like, there's this little wheel. And if you twist it like this, she spins.
It's really cute.
I don't know, I don't think she comes off. I think she just spins around on the pedestal, so. I guess it's better if you have her like on the surface, so like if you're a kid, you're just spinning her around, but
Right.
yeah. And that's all she does.
Alright, I've got number 6 here, which is Lapras. She's kind of hidden by the instructions here. But she has an orange Pokeball, which also is like a weird color option for her. So we're just gonna get right in here. As I've said 1,000 times. They all have very minimal differences, so here's the orange Pokeball that you can attach. Then we get in here, and this one has a Ghastly card, so there's something new for me. That's good. We've got this nice little ghost boy. And then the little Lapras coin thing. I love Lapras so much. She's a cutie, so I'm glad that I could get her at least. I'm missing the Alolan Executor, Magmar, and some other ones I can't currently remember. I think there was a Caterpie one. And I can't remember the final one, but yep, that's all I was able to manage to get. So hopefully in the future I'll be able to collect the other ones, but this is where I'm at right now. So we're ending off with 2 Hello Kitties.
Alright, so this is number 4. This is the Witch Hello Kitty.
She's the cutest ever. I love witches. I don't know why. Just like when it comes to Halloween, I'm like, yes, witches, Halloween Town, all these things.
Yeah. So for this one, I think you're supposed to press this and her hat pops up with a little kitty underneath it.
Oh.
Yeah. That's nice.
Whoa, let's see closer. Oh, it's so cute.
It is. Yeah, it's just a little black kitty under her hat. That's all that does.
I really like what they do with these toys. It's actually creative and adorable.
Oh yeah,
That's what I really like. Like as a kid, you don't want just something super big. This is fun if you have other friends with it, and then you can just play this little game and it's a good time. But then, like as a kid, I always wanted the cool figures that had these little motions and different things, and this kind of delivers more of that.
Yeah. This is Hello Kitty number 5, and she's the butterfly.
What were you missing? It was superhero,
Mermaid, and rock and roll kitty.
yeah.
So, here's that.
Did she flap her wings?
I like how, like, they actually made the wings, because I feel like in some toys, they like to put cardboard wings on things, and it's just,
Oh, I hate that, yeah.
Yeah, so for this one, you're supposed to press down on her antennas and her wings flap, and it's really cute, actually.
Yeah, Butterfly Kitty's cute.
She's flying away.
I feel like her shirt is very basic, but the rest of her is very well made.
I mean,
and
she has a
adorable.
little heart up there.
It's cute overall. I really like it.
But yeah.
Little hearts on her wings and everything. I like that they're kind of clear. And like, I don't know, it's just nice.
Yeah, I like it.
So, what is your favorite kitty?
For look-wise, it's really hard. It's kind of between the pumpkin and like, the skeleton for me because it's very Halloween themed, and I really love that because people are going to remember these figurines because, you know,
They're the spooky Halloween rather than like the cutesy kind of thing.
yeah, like, these are classic. I mean, there's the witch one too,
Yeah.
but she's just like...
For me, I have to go to the witch.
But for Hello Kitty dresses up as whatever she wants to be, so I feel like this is going to be a classic Hello Kitty. Like, everyone's gonna love this one because it's dark and it's cute. So, I think it's also my favorite because she just comes with her regular face and then she has a mask and you can just put it on. So
Right.
it's all creepy. So, yeah.
I guess for me, in terms of Pokeballs, I'd go with, not Onyx. I like Onyx's Pokeball just because I like the blue color. And, you know, it's different than just the basic red, even though out of color-wise, like, pink is my favorite color, and then red is, like, my third favorite, and that's the closest out of all the Poke... Did they have a purple one? Did they? I don't have that one, though, so out of the ones that I have,
The colors are just so not distinct. Like, I feel like there's, like, a dark blue, light blue.
Yeah, there was, like, a dark blue, I do remember.
A purple? Was it purple?
I think that Alolan Executor's color was purple, so out of all the colors, I guess, like, the purple one and then this, like, light blue one I really like. But if we're talking just out of Pokemon in general, I don't know why they chose orange for Lapras at all, but I do like Lapras just in general. She's a cutie, so I'm inclined to like this one a bit more.
What I do like about it is the colors are kind of, like, they're not, like, pastel, they're not, like, neon. They're, like, Pokemon colors, and not, like, the rainbow.
I'm surprised by some of the Pokemon that they picked, because it seems like some of them wouldn't be considered popular, or it's just like a really random choice, because you've got Caterpie, and then Magmar, and then Pikachu's obviously like the icon, but then you have like Lapras, so some of them are like sort of well known, some of them are well liked, some of them are just like random and not that popular. I feel like nobody talks about Onyx really in general. Like, he doesn't get a ton of love. So Onyx. It's just really random what you end up getting here. So in a way, that's kind of cool, but at the same time, I would expect them to pull a move more like just grabbing what the majority of people like.
Yeah.
So I guess to end off our video here, let's have a Pokemon battle. I'm gonna choose Lapras.
Alright.
Would you like to have Alolan Sandshrew here, Pikachu, or frickin'... Oh, this one's Onyx. I keep forgetting this one's Alolan Sandshrew. Okay, Onyx, Alolan Sandshrew, Pikachu.
I'll go with Onyx. I really like Onyx.
So here we go. It would be Onyx versus Lapras. We'll come over here. We'll do a little floor battle. If we're talking in terms of Pokemon games, then we all know with ice and water moves. But since this is just rock, paper, scissors, I don't know. So I'm going to choose my frickin' symbol. And while I choose my symbol, I'm also going to grab the directions and give you a chance to choose what you need. And then we'll have here what wins. A recap: X defeats square, square defeats circle, circle defeats X. And you know, if we tie, then we'll have to break it. So, have you chosen yours? I am ready for launch.
Okay.
Lapras is all geared up and ready to go. I want to hit you with a sheer cold and instantly destroy you.
Alright.
1, 2, 3. Oh, you have X, I had square. So that means that for the first round, you defeated Lapras.
Wow.
We're doing this 2 out of 3, so let's go again here. And we'll see how it all works out. Alright. We're both ready, so 1, 2, 3. We both chose X, so it's a draw. Well,
Dang.
you know, if it's 2 out of 3, doesn't that technically mean you're gonna win then? Unless we do a redo on this one.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna go anyway with this. We'll just do one last round for the heck of it. 1, 2, 3. Wow. You literally destroyed me. I guess Onyx is the good boy who wins. I just totally like made fun of Onyx this video, but he took out my girl Lapras. So who's the real loser here?
Wow.
Alright, so that was it for this video. Please be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more content, and tell us where we can find the other toys that we're missing now that they're no
Please.
longer in stock. Because we need them all, that's for sure. Anyway, I would really hope to see you in another video, and goodbye!